Kia ora, welcome. So level three psychology. This is a development from level two psychology, obviously, and it's always a benefit if you've done it, but not an absolute necessity. Um, so the focus of level three psychology is going to be sort of looking at investigative psychology and criminal psychology. We're going to be really focusing on some of the maybe some of the darker and more hidden aspects of society. And that's a really key word in this because we're going to be linking everything to society, to people, to things that have happened, to things that are happening, whether they're social movements, whether they're horrors that have occurred, sort of, in earlier years in the last century. Um, so this course is going to be demanding in the sense that it requires a lot of research and development of ideas. So we're taking these psychological ideas and then we're really trying to apply them to a context, and that's a big thing. This context idea. It's the development part of it. We're going to be looking at criminals. We're going to be looking at deviant behaviors. We're going to be looking at group dynamics. Maybe we would look at some cults, for example. Maybe we'll look at a specific criminal or a specific trial or a specific person and try and understand what it is that drove them and what can be done in the future, or things like that. This is a fully internal program, so there are no externals. You can attain UE writing. Sorry, no, you cannot attain UE writing, but you can attain UE reading. Um, if you're interested in psychology, this is obviously a great course, but you also need to really make sure that you are going to be have a good engagement in being the written word, in research, in argument and discussion, because the most challenging part is not necessarily collecting information, but it's the processing of that information and putting it into your own words and your own understanding to demonstrate your understanding of something else. So if this sounds like a bit of you, if you sound like you want to understand some psychos, some criminals, some weird behaviors, whether it's cults or the dark past of society, then I encourage you to come along. It is a very self-driven course. There's a lot of freedom within that for your own ideas and what you want, because I want you to get the best experience and learn what you want from psychology, but within the constraints of some of the things that I've said. So hopefully you choose the course. Hopefully you come along and learn about some psychos. And yeah, be good to see you there next year.